Hello, I am here. Camera issues. Great timing. Let's have a look, see what's going on here. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. The camera has decided to give up the ghost, which is brilliant. Here we go. Bear with me. That is a camera, not the right one. See if this decides to work. No. Amazing. So let's have a look. That is trace my cables. Unplug it and plug it back in. There we go. See what happens. Something's happening. Hooray, we're back. Okay, good. Good. Right, we're back. Hello. How are we all doing? Just going to be a chilled one tonight, I think. I'm just going to work on my base for a bit, I think. Maybe a bit of resource gathering, a bit of building, a bit of chatting. If anyone comes in to chat, we might play some avatar games if we get more than a few people in. We need some tunes. I'm just going to pick something at random to get us started. That'll do. So before the stream started, I was just about to make some notes on things I could talk about. And then my microphone and my camera started playing up. So I didn't get around to that. So I'm going to try and remember what I was going to talk about. So what's been going on since my last stream? I guess the biggest change might not have been since the last stream, but certainly in the past week. Biggest change has been my survival server is no longer public access. So you used to be able to, so long as you had a Discord account, you used to be able to just point it at the IP, link your Discord account, and you're in. But I was having quite a lot of problems with trolls and griefers and people who just wanted to be general annoying dicks, basically. So now it is application only, and that's already got rid of a lot of the idiots. Not really had any problems with new players since. And the other good thing is kind of refocusing my efforts on YouTube. I just did a really short kind of promotional video for it a few days ago, and since then we've been getting 2 or 3 new players every day. So if you look at a graph of the player base over the past month, it's basically shot up like that. It's doubled in the past month. The server's getting a little bit busier now, so quite regularly got 2 or 3 people on at the same time, whereas before, you know, you could go most of the day with no one to be on, and then in the evening there might be 1 or 2. So it's getting busier. It's really good to see. Everyone seems really sound. Everyone's having a good time. This is what I was aiming for all along. So really pleased with how it's going now. And I'm about to join. We've got, I think, 3 people online at the moment. Yeah, going to go and join them in the game, but I will probably just do my own thing unless someone needs me. And that is going to be just working on my base and a bit of resource gathering, maybe. Like I say, might do some avatar games if we get enough people in chat. But I just want a kind of chilled out one tonight. Right then, let's get in there. Oh, the other good thing is, for whatever reason, I lost my ability to stream to TikTok. That's sorted now, and I've also got in OBS I've got TikTok chat there, which is a new feature. Stream elements released. Bardrock358, new follow. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Getting alerts all over the place. Oh, that's an email alert. Adrian's keen. Oh, I can't see my chat. What's going on there? Can I? Oh, my keyboard isn't working. That's far from ideal. That's because no, it is plugged in. Why is that not working? Why is that not working? Working keyboard is kind of important, right? Live troubleshooting. Love it. Right. Okay, we have a working keyboard. Text from my mum. Hang on. There we go. Right, where was I? Yeah. Bardrock, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Right, let's just gather our thoughts. The weather's shite, let's be honest. Be able to sleep soon, though, at least. I should say hi to everyone. Don't need a sign. I'm going to need that. I don't need that many torches, surely. Don't really need any iron. All I care about is my pickaxe. God, literally just gone live on TikTok, and I've got a notification saying live visibility restricted. We've detected suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity policies. What? Yeah, appeal not approved. What is going on there? What? So yeah, apparently people will be able to see me on TikTok. Oh well, we shall carry on regardless. Don't know what's going on there. I wonder if it's the music, but it's royalty-free stuff from Epidemic Sound. It's specifically for streaming, so you don't get any copyright violations. I don't know. Right. Right. So, my base is going to be over here. I've carved a great big cylinder out of the side of this hill using this big white wool thing as a guide, and I'm going to build a big circular tower. That's the idea, anyway. So did I have anything else to talk about? Yeah, so first time doing my own sort of public server, and I thought I'll just make it as easy as possible for people to join, and hopefully the fact that you can only join if you've got a Discord account, which should mean you're over 13, right? And the fact that you have to link your Discord with your Minecraft account would deter people who just wanted to kind of speed run or troll or grief or just cause trouble generally. Apparently not. So I've had a couple of problems with griefers, a couple of problems with people who just blatantly haven't read the rules, have no interest in the rules whatsoever. So for example, someone on my stream the other day got a permanent ban because they were swearing a lot and they got put in jail automatically, and then they were swearing about the fact they got put into jail, and then they just got banned. So I'm trying to cut down on that really, and I think the way to do that is be more selective about who can join and make sure my promotional content is making it pretty clear, you know, the kind of people we're looking for and who's going to thrive on this server. So if you're just interested in being a bit of a rat, or you just want to speed run and then be gone after a couple of days, then this is not for you. It's not what we're looking for. We are looking for people who just want a kind of hassle-free, chilled experience, who are into kind of long-term building projects, community events, exploration, that kind of stuff. You know, things that Minecraft's really good for, what it's designed for. You know, it's a sandbox building game. We do allow PvP on here, but that's definitely not the focus. We have protected land claims, so you can basically own entire chunks of the map and put all your builds and chests and so on inside those. And inside those claims, you can, you know, disable PvP and control who can do what in there. But basically, by default, anything inside your claim is safe. No one can grief it, no one can break blocks, no one can open chests, take items, pick up items, you know. Zoe Parker, how are you doing? That's weird. Did I go to school with someone called Zoe Parker? I don't know. It rings a bell. I'm assuming you're not the same Zoe Parker. How are you, Zoe? Welcome in. So this is where I find streaming quite challenging. All the advice is, you know, just narrate what you're doing. I'm breaking blocks. Still breaking blocks. Breaking some more blocks. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. But I can talk you through what I'm doing. So this is a big cylindrical like volume I'm carving out of this mountain so that I can build back up again. It's quite time consuming even with a fairly nifty pickaxe like this, but I don't have a beacon, so I can't insta-mine this as fast as I can go. I want to go down a couple more levels, I think, because I'm just going to grab some ladders. But I said, oh, I don't need those. I'd love to know what TikTok guidelines have been broken by me going live for 2 minutes and chatting about not very much. How strange. Yeah, so my plan is I'm going to try and link up this water with this water over here, possibly by blasting all this out with TNT. And then, so I want to be able to come in by boat and then through here and then underneath this tower by boat. That's what I want to do. So I need to figure out what level I need to be at, really. So for this to work, I'm going to need to be well below 63 to get the effect I want. I might have to change the music. This is not what I'm really going for. I'm just on Epidemic Sound now, looking for, go for moods. Let's try epic. Epic mood. Cinematic epic. Right, here we go. Okay, so I'm on 64 already. I don't have that much more to do. Except each layer takes quite a long time. I'm not following a tutorial or anything. I have an idea in my head of how I want it to look. How to achieve it is another matter. I'm not much of a builder, and I might have bitten off more than I can chew here. This is going to be massive. I am planning to build it out of smooth quartz, which ordinarily would be quite a rare resource, but if I go to one of my homes that I've set, this is one of the custom biomes we have in the Nether. We're using the Incendium data pack, and it adds loads of new biomes and structures and stuff, and this one is covered in smooth quartz, and I'm gonna have it all. And also at spawn, if anyone ever feels like helping me out, I've got some chests here, some shops, and people can sell me quartz via these chests, and then I will use that to build. Right, let's just go to bed. Well, people still are joining on TikTok, so I don't know what that warning was about a guideline violation. People are still finding me, I guess. was about to ask if anyone could sleep. So we have a thing on the server that means only 30% of the players need to sleep, and then we'll sleep through the night. It's just a bit more straightforward than a voting system. I'm just going to go. I'm going to boot up. I've got another laptop over here. Boot this up. It's a horrible noise. Boot this up. And look at my TikTok account as a different user and see what it looks like to other people, because I'm a bit confused. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I am live. There's nothing obvious. I wonder if it's the fact that I'm using this. I wonder if it's something to do with the fact that I'm using this Stream Elements TikTok chat thing, which I've never used before. And TikTok's gone, hey, man. But seems to be fine. I mean, I've got no viewers, but that's nothing new. Right. Let's carry on with this. See if this trader's got anything. Anything useful. We've got the mini blocks vanilla tweaks data pack, so we get mini versions of loads of blocks, which is good for decoration. Don't think there's anything particularly that I want to use in this lot right now. Look. Yeah, not for now. So of course we know what's going to happen to this guy, don't we? If you're a sensitive disposition, look away now. Man 64, the water is at 63. Yeah. To get the effect that I've got in my mind, probably want to go. Ideally, I don't need to be able to see the bottom with my shaders. So how deep is that? That's probably quite deep, isn't it? Oh, my level 16 miner. So another feature we have is jobs. Not browser, browse. So you can select up to 2 jobs depending on what your play style is and what you think you're going to be doing. So if you're going off doing a lot of exploring on foot, then Explorer is a good one because then you just earn money for walking around. Miner, obviously, for breaking blocks and so on. farmer for planting and harvesting crops, and you just earn a little bit of in-game currency as time goes on. You can see my balance is like 2,300 bob. Great British bob is the in-game currency, and you earn a little bit just for playing the game, and then you can use that to buy land and cosmetics. So we've got animated hats, pets, not cloaks, capes, emotes. I've forgotten any. Oh yeah, suits that give you special abilities that you can buy just by going into this menu, or there's like a shop at spawn that will give you the same thing. Banners, you can get a whole load of gadgets. I've not really looked at these, but there's let's have a look at gadgets. Actually, what is the oh wow, you can have like permanent speed too. Teleporter gadget. I should probably look at these more, because they probably could give players a bit of an advantage. Like parachute and stuff. Yeah, so that's all good fun. Yeah, so you can buy that with the in-game currency. Plus, players can create their own shops, sell any items, so you can use your money to buy those. So we've already got a shop selling enchanted books, someone's setting up a potion shop. All good fun. If anyone who's watching wants to join us, then you can apply by Discord using the link above my head. Oh yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, on Saturday we attempted to defeat the Ender Dragon, and I say attempted because I was using a data pack that makes the end a little bit different and changes the Ender Dragon battle, and it was bugged, which meant we couldn't actually finish it. We got the dragon down to 10%, and then it got kind of stuck in a loop, and we couldn't touch it. Oh, did you see that? That was the anti-X-ray kicking in. So if you try an X-ray on this server, all you'll see is every block will be ore. Basically, you'll find it pretty hard to X-ray on this server. And if we do detect that you're X-raying, then you'll get a warning. If you don't stop, you'll get put in jail. Which is this building here. You'll get put in here for a few minutes as a warning, and then if you keep doing it, you'll get kicked. And then the final step, if you don't stop after that, is you'll just get permanently banned. Sounds like Adrian's giving people a tour of his base. He's got a cat. What's his cat called? Can't remember. He's given all his pets amusing names. Yeah, there's definitely something going on TikTok, because absolutely no one's joined. I'm just going to close that And I'll have to look off stream, try and figure out what's gone on there. And I wonder what happened to Zoe Parker, who just came into the stream and said, "Hey, I suspect the follow-up sentence was sales spam," and one of my many bots said, "Nah, not even that. See you later." Right, is anyone going to sleep? Yes. Now, being the admin, I could just cheat and give myself a beacon and have this done in half the time. But that kind of defeats the object of playing survival, right? I might as well just play in creative. What is the point? Part of the charm of this game is the grind. There's something a bit kind of calming and therapeutic about just mindlessly chipping away at blocks. Chest for heads over here. There we go, and whatever that is. Some award for something. Oh yeah, what else I've been working on? Yeah, I started working on a quest today. So I ran a little contest a week or so ago. It finished a week or so ago. Inviting players to come up with ideas for quests that we could add to the server. And I've started working on the winning idea. It's going to take a little while. It's several stages to it. It should be good. And then there's 2 other entries, and they were so good I'm going to do those as well, or at least as close as I can to what will what the plugin will allow me to actually achieve. Might just go and say hi to the other players. See what they're up to. Can they see me? I'm not in vanish mode. No. They just run through me. Am I in vanish mode? Accidentally. No, they can see me. Honestly, this makes me happier than it probably should, but the fact that we've got like 3 complete strangers who've joined the server and they're all playing together. I just love it. It's exactly why I did this. And this is D. Stewart's base, this big castle thing. I think it's super impressive, but I'm not going to go in there on stream. I'll wait until it's finished and he can give me a tour maybe. Okay, that's that level done. I might go and repair this. Go and repair this pickaxe. Yeah, come on, brain. I need to make sure I'm holding that. So, what has gone on with TikTok? Just thrown lemonade all over myself. What has gone on with TikTok? Let's see if I can find anything out. TikTok live monitor. What does that say? It doesn't. Oh, I can change my topic and secondary topic. If I change that to Minecraft. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't give me any information at all, so I don't know what's going on there. Weird. Weird. Don't get it. There's only 3 of us on. Boo. Oh, and I haven't got my fancy sword. I lost my sword in the deep dark because a warden battered me. Go and see if I've got any enchants that I can put on this. Have I got Smite 4? Smite 4. Let me just have a quick Google. I can't remember if that's what that excludes. Minecraft Smite. Undead mobs, yeah. So I definitely want smite. Let's just deal with these guys. Ditch some stuff because I've got so many bloody bones. Lever, why am I carrying? I don't need levers. And I'll go to one of my other claims, which is trading hall. Well, it will be when it's finished. And I've got smite there. Smite 5. 34 emeralds. I can sell paper. 19 paper gets me 1. Have you got smite 5? You will have, won't you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could do that. Good idea. I need to tidy up this stuff here, get rid of those chests and things. Thank you. Mending, that'd be good. I'll buy 1 mending. What? Oh no, hang on. I did that wrong. Right, I bought mending and how much have I got? Oh no. Smite. Mending and smite 5. But now I am skint. So how much to combine those two, and then I can put that on my sword in one go. Have I got enough XP? No. But I can soon get 8 levels, that's not a problem. Once I've repaired my pickaxe. Adrian, hiya, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks, I appreciate you coming to watch, because it's quite late where you are, and it's going to be getting on for 10 o'clock at night. It's also a very quiet stream. Hardly anyone's come in. One person said hey, and I suspect they are probably a spammer because I've not heard anything else. Yeah, you are almost always here. Yeah, thank you. You are one of the longest supporters of my stream and the server. Need more people like you. But you know, it's happening slowly. We've been getting like I've been getting sort of between 2 and 4 new applications for the SMP since I put a new video on YouTube and put it as my kind of channel promo video. So everyone who goes to my profile on YouTube will, everyone who goes to my channel will see it. So we've been getting 2, 3, 4 new players a day. So if that continues, it's good, isn't it? It was just a bit too quiet. Wakey's here as well. So if this trend continues, then I'm hoping it'll just kind of reach a point where it gets kind of a critical mass and it looks after itself. And the Discord and the server and my stream will all start to be a little bit busier. Because it is hard at the moment, particularly when I'm streaming too. I mean, basically no one until you joined, Adrian, I think. It is hard. What am I doing? This is my skeleton XP farm. So I'm just repairing my pickaxe, and then I'm going to I need 8 levels so I can add some enchants to my sword to start getting back to something like the one I lost the other day. So everyone has teleporters. Shall I show you how they work? I can give you a quick demo. Let me. Everyone on the server can do this, and you don't need much in the way of materials. So let me find 2 blocks of white wool, and then I need to find ender pearls. I did see some ender pearls knocking around in here somewhere. 2 ender pearls. There we go. You can do this anytime. So let me. What would be a good example? I've got an idea. One second. Okay. Text from my mum. Hang on. Done. Right. Yeah. So I'll give you a demo of this. Skybase is perfect for this. I'll just give you a demo of actually how to set it up. If I can get up to the top of this thing. Very dramatic music. How loud is the background music, by the way? Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? It's quite loud in my ears, but I've got a different mix to the one that's output to the stream. It does seem a little bit quiet when I listen back to the recordings, but depends what you think. Right, let's not fall off here. Yeah. Don't hear it. Okay. Let me just try something then. So many bits of software. I think I'm going to try a new bit of streaming software. called Meld Studio, which is like a competitor to OBS, just to see if it'll help my PC run a bit smoother, because I need so many other applications to do this. Right, so background music, I'm going to ramp it up another 5% in your mix. Let me know if that's any better. Check the in-game chat, hang on. It's not as good as the music the other day. I more meant the volume, not the genre. Okay, what kind of music do you want? I'll put what I normally have on. It's just that there's some dodgy tunes on this playlist. Actually, I know what we could do. I know. Right, try this. There's not many on this playlist, but we'll see how we go, because I'm only going to be streaming for another hour max. It was house, was it? Right, so are you watching? This is how you do the wool elevators thing. So place one bit of wool, throw an ender pearl on top of it, and they need to note the coordinates. So I am at I'm just going to put it into the chat, minus 1828,982. I'm just going to go sleep. So I use so Adrian's asking if I play Christmas songs, will that be copyright violation? Yes, it would. So I use a service called Epidemic Sound because it's all royalty free, copyright free, and it's safe to use on streams and videos. Right, so I placed that wool and made a note of the coordinates. Okay, so I think it was around about here. So minus 1828,982. Yeah, that's where I am. So you need to place your second block of wool, and it has both blocks of wool have to be the same color, and they have to be directly above and below each other. Throw an ender pearl on both of them, and then you just teleport by jumping. There you go, and then go down by shift. Spacebar, shift. So it's really handy. And then when you break it, you get the ender pearl back. Now I've got to get all the way down there. Yeah, so you don't need to do anything special other than you just need some coloured wool and an ender pearl, 2 ender pearls. Yeah, it's well worth having a look in Discord. There's a channel called Server Info, and it has information about all the data packs we use. There's quite a few useful utilities like this. There you go, there's my ender pearl. And the other one. One of the other really useful ones is when we get elytras, you can combine the elytra with your chest plate, and it just takes up the chest plate slot rather than having to swap between them, and all your enchantments are preserved as well. Bung this anywhere, because why not? It's already a mess. Right, let's go and finish repairing this and get a couple more levels so I can enchant that sword. Is this music acceptable, and is it loud enough? I'm just going to take a quick break. I will be back shortly. Told you I'd be quick. Sorry, no. I just had to go and answer the door, that's all. So while we're waiting here, what I can do is... Oh, I didn't realise I had the stream avatars on. But there we are, yeah. Oh well. I can quickly highlight some of the things on this server that you might find useful. This is all in the server info channel. Also, we've got Dyn Map, which gives you like a Google Maps type map of the server. Yeah, you can show me whatever you want, Adrian. Yeah. So yeah, armored elytra I've spoken about. Cauldron concrete. So you can just drop concrete powder into a cauldron and you instantly get hardened concrete back. Similar thing to turn dirt into mud. You can create nether portals of any shape or size. Anywhere up to 200 blocks of obsidian, including crying obsidian. Elevators I've shown you. Yeah, ender chests will always drop no matter what pickaxe you use. You don't need silk touch on your ender chests. You can use a stone cutter to choose which picture you want. And you can bottle your XP as well using glass bottles. And then you just smelt it on a furnace and you get all your XP back. You don't lose any. So Adrian, assuming you're still listening, on Twitch, Where's Twitch gone? Assuming you're still listening, I am just going to get a couple more enchantment levels, and then I will come find you. There we go, done. Okay, good. That's a bit more useful now. Right, cool. Right, Adrian, just let me know when you're ready. I'll teleport over. In the meantime, I'll go and carry on chipping away at this ridiculous hole I'm digging. Regretting starting this now. We're also running a little statue building competition, and the winner will get their statue displayed at the spawn point. Oh boo, I've maxed out how much money I can earn today. Now in this hour. So that to stop people kind of abusing the system and finding ways of printing money, no matter what you do, there is a cap on how much money you can earn per hour, and then it resets. So mine resets in 6 minutes anyway. So I can only earn 344 an hour. I mean, it's all kind of a nonsense for me because I'm the admin. I can just run a command and give myself money at any point, but that would kind of screw the economy. So I don't do that. You need to do this command. So I know Wakey's watching the stream, but she's also asking messages in the game chat. So you need to use this command. Even though I'm not earning money, I'm leveling up, which means when I do start earning money again, I'll earn more per block. Excellent. Glad to hear the levers work. I thought that if everything was inside your claim, then it'd probably start working again. It's just because it was right on the edge of the chunk, it caused some weirdness. But I'm glad we figured out what was going on there, and I'm even more glad it's working. Because it's incredibly frustrating when all you want to do is get on and play the game and stuff's broken. I've got to be even more careful now. It was okay when there was only 1 or 2 people on the server and I could find quite a lot of quiet time to do kind of admin jobs, and it didn't matter if I had to restart the server a few times, but now it's getting busier. I don't really have that luxury, so I've got to be a bit more careful. But I think things are going to be pretty stable now. I'm not envisaging any more changes really. The only thing I might do, as the server gets busier, the chat is going to get busier and busier, and that could quickly get very annoying. So the chat plugin I've got allows me to set up a few things, so you can create channels. So I think players will be able to create channels with just like whoever they wanted to talk to in. You could mute people. One nice feature is like voice proximity chat. We can have text proximity chat, so you would only see messages typed by people you were physically close to in the game. That would cut down the noise. You can also restrict it, so you can create a channel per world. So if people are in the Nether or the End, I won't see those chats if I'm in the Overworld. But there's so many options, I don't really know where to start with it, so I need to be careful with that. But I like the idea of maybe just starting with the proximity chat. So you'll only see chats, right Adrian, I'll be there in a second. You only see chats if someone's physically near you in the game within so many blocks. But then if you want to broadcast a message to make sure everyone sees it, you have the option to do that. Going to go dump a few things and now I'll come and find you. One thing I've realised, because I'm the admin, I don't need to ask permission to teleport to anyone. I can just turn up unannounced. I like it, okay. TP. There we go. Hi guys. It's this creeper build. Cool. Nice. So I'm not sure how we're going to do the judging of these. I think, yeah, this one's good too. Like that a lot. I think I'll put it to a player vote, but I need to make sure that it's fair and you can only vote once and so on. So we've got a few people who've asked for plots and not actually done anything yet. So I know Dave's super busy. Iggy Pancakes, I'm not sure, I might have to give them a message. Wakey Rhubarb, I need to give a prod. And then one of our new players who joined yesterday, I think, has asked for a plot. So theirs is there. Right, Adrian, what did you want to show me? Yeah. I'm so easily amused. Right, Adrian, was anything else you wanted to show me, or was that it for now? Okay, cool. Right, I will get back to my digging now. Bye bye. Who's been? Oh yeah, I know exactly who's been taking my sugarcane. So one of the good things about the claim system is you can, let's say you're playing with a friend, you can claim a bit of land, and then you can just add them as a member, and can control what they have access to. So you can just give them full access like you've got, or you can say, well, they can open doors and press buttons, but they can't open chests, that kind of thing. Yeah, you know who you are. No, I don't need paper, thanks. I just noticed that all my sugarcane have been harvested. So I'm now at the water level. I keep thinking, without cheating, is there a quick way I can get a beacon? Yeah, thanks. Someone's got to look after the sugarcane. I just know if I go to the Nether and try and get wither skulls and all that, I'm just going to die. So I'm going to give that a miss. Yeah, so I need to figure out how... Oh, hello. I hate those things. Silverfish. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to do voting, whether or not I can... See, the problem is if I do a poll... Oh, wait. I know bow and arrow isn't the best thing for these. Yeah, if I just do a poll in Discord, then everyone can see what other people have voted for, or it needs to be kind of anonymous, and you need to not know the result until the end. So that's not going to work. I might be able to do something else in game where you have to write a name on a piece of paper, or name a piece of paper with the name of the player who you voted for, and you put that piece of paper in a chest or something. I don't know. I need to keep it simple, really. Yeah, make a wool farm. I had a realm a couple of years ago with my kids, and I got a bit giddy, and I made a wool farm that made every colour. It took bloody ages, and then we stopped playing on it. I wonder if I've still got that world saved somewhere. Yeah, dang. Seemed to happen quite a lot. I made a massive villager trading hall and a huge auto sorting system, and then everyone else just got bored and we started a new world. Kind of why I wanted to do the server, partly. Wanted to, you know, see what was possible if we got a group of people who were like in it for kind of the long game, and see what we could create by the end of it. Was that the chicken infestation and TNT world? Oh yes, that was the TNT incident. Yeah, Wakey played on that world, and a prank war started, let's put it that way. It started with, you know, fairly innocent placing of blocks, and then getting overrun with chickens, and it escalated quite quickly to getting blown to bits with TNT. I mean, you're not wrong. We need to get Wakey's Twitch working so they can log in and actually get involved in Twitch chat and play avatar games and scare me with creeper noises. No one's told me anyway. Is this music acceptable? Is it loud enough? I'm wondering if the music is why I got the TikTok violation. I've used Epidemic Sound on TikTok before. It should be fine. But sometimes you get copyright warnings for things that are totally legit. I don't know why it's not working for you. Is it because you can't get to the web page? But you should just be able to do it by commands, I think. Oh, you can't log in. Okay. So, I'm just going to go to the page myself. No, it's not that one. Stream elements. I can't even remember what the command is now. Store. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so you could just do, for example, if you did the redeem command and then creeper, obviously this with an exclamation mark in front of it, that should do it. And the web, yeah, you can't log in. Even though you can't log into the web page, does it show you all the things you can redeem? Because it's got all the commands on there. I don't like all this egg and pranking talk. In the game chat. I think I'm about to get egged. Right, what am I doing? I am looking for wool. Right, didn't think I would need. But what I'm doing is, as I'm digging down, I am extending this thing so I always know exactly where the center is. Center of this circle. Did that work? I didn't hear anything. And I didn't see anything in the chat or anything. If I was to be egged, it would be instant jail time. Instant ban, permanent ban forever. So, why isn't it working? So what happens if I type? Yeah, try it on my phone. Let's go to my Twitch. No, I don't want to install software update. I go to Twitch. Twitch. Stream manager. I want to see if I do the redeem command, if I get any kind of message. Literally nothing's working. Right, great, something else for my to-do list. Trying to figure out why that's not working. Jail time would be as long as I decide. Why can't things just work? Very interesting. Right. I'm just groaning at how much digging I've still got to do. Still no one's told me if the music's loud enough. Presumably it's okay because you can still hear me. It's annoying me, the fact that's not working. Right, let me log into Stream Elements. Then, right. Chatbot, chat commands. Might be because the redeem command is disabled for some reason. I don't remember doing that. Would help if I could spell, wouldn't it? There we go. The reason it wasn't working is because that command was disabled. I don't really know why. I must have done that at some point for some reason. You've traded with a villager 500 times. 500 times. How does that make you feel? Think of everything you could have done with that time. Ah! Just realised there's a big drop there. Whoops. Like you have no life. Yeah. Yeah. E. Damn things. That it? Gone? Well, I'm enjoying the tunes. I can't remember what you need for a dispenser. From memory, it's cobblestone. I'm confusing a dispenser with an item dropper. I don't know without checking. I think, oh, is it a bow? No, I don't even have the recipe for it. Yeah. Google. So you need uh 7 cobblestone, 1 bow, and 1 redstone dust. Like that. Yeah, annoyingly, I think when I was doing some testing with logging in from a Bedrock client, it did something to my player data, so I was playing the game for the first time and I didn't have access to any of the recipes. So recipes I've already used are locked. Annoying. Well, let's see if I've overtaken Dave as the top miner. Jobs, top miner. Ah, we're equal. Someone sleep, please. Could you have some quartz? Just I think I'm about to get egged. Here we go. Do you need quartz or smooth quartz? Uh-oh. Target practice. No, it's just we've played on servers before, and prank wars have got a bit out of hand, and it started with, you know, you'd log off for a couple of days and you'd come back and your base would be overrun with chickens. So did there we go. You're a menace. Hello. How much quartz do you need? Is it just quartz or smooth quartz? So I've got lots of smooth quartz, but not the regular stuff. Oh, I might have actually. Oh God. I'm not running away. So I've got a good vantage point to do this. Quite good fun actually. Just get around. Oh, I was on a streak then. A little bit of lag. I won't. It's a conspiracy. It's a mutiny is what it is. If only I had flame on my bow. Anyway, Adrian, how much quartz do you need? I'm not sure I should give you any after that. Five or six. And do you need a quartz block or just... Oh, is it for redstone? So you need the actual quartz item, not quartz block. The ore, yeah, okay. I have plenty of that. I will get you some. No, pillagers are no problem. I will deal with them. When we've got pillagers, it's my farm, but when you want sugarcane... Thank you. Got it, just 2 of them? There. Right, quartz. I have lots. Somewhere. Right, where are you? You'll have to leave the claim. There you go, all yours. Even though you did just egg my base. Well, the other exciting thing in my life, this is how sad I am, but I'm genuinely very excited about this. I think I'm going to be getting a new webcam from Santa at Christmas. Instead of this crappy, cheap, budget, low resolution, 30 frames a second piece of crap that I'm using now. I'm going to get a proper, decent webcam, which I think will make a big difference to the stream. Then I really need to sort my microphone issues out. This is okay, it works, but the sound quality is a bit pants. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with my current setup. Can I see? I won't say what I think of Santa. When I come back, there better not be any chickens here. You can't mine here, it's in my claim. Do you need some coal? If you need coal, follow me. Important things like throw lots of eggs. Okay. How do I do it? Claim, add, wiki rhubarb. Is that it? There we go. That's done. There you go. It better not involve TNT. Actually, TNT would help me out here because then I wouldn't have to dig so much. Right, where am I going? Lost Void. Nice. I love seeing what people create on here. Like, this is pretty cool. This entrance to the base in the side of the cliff. Nice. I can see where all the eggs came from. Excellent. It's cool. Are you watching the stream, Lost Void? I get the impression you can hear what I'm saying. You are, okay. Cool, thank you. I would, yeah, make sure you put this in a claim. Yeah, claim these chunks. Because, you know, I'm doing what I can to stop idiots joining the server, but I can't guarantee it. Who's that? Bye-bye. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot of new players, and I can't guarantee they're all going to be nice, so, yeah, make sure you put this inside a claim. You've been told? Okay. Oh, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Who's shooting at me? Here a zombie. Oh, he's down there. Need gunpowder. Ow. Oops. Getting a bit laggy. Go. That, thank you. What are you up to? Apart from stealing all the coal. Are you actually helping? Are you helping me mine? Or do you just need the stone for something? That's weird, because I posted a thing on TikTok the other day saying all I want to do is go on long walks, drink coffee and play Minecraft, and I've just been awarded something that says I enjoy long walks and playing Minecraft. I need to get a life. It's a lot quicker with two people. Bugs, oh, silverfish. How did I miss? They are so annoying. They are probably my least favourite mob. I should have put you all in jail. That would have been funny. Uh-oh. Run away. Oh, did you get it? You got it. It's 10 o'clock, so I think I'm probably going to call it a night there before I start digging another layer out. That would be the sensible thing to do, right? Right, thanks Adrian. Thanks mate, see you later. He's still here in the stream, okay. Jolly good. I think I'm probably going to be finishing this quite soon. It's getting late. I am tired. We have Ali, who is a new person. I think they joined the server today. Glory to the sun. What? Why have I got eggs? Oh, because I got too close to those chickens. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Don't care about that. I won't get rid of you that easily. Wakey's still mining away. Yeah, so it's weird what works on socials and what doesn't. You know, it's sometimes the lowest effort things work. So I very quickly created a video. All I did was recorded my screen while I walked around, not doing particularly much. Put some captions over it, just sort of explaining what the server is about and the kind of the ethos. You know, we want mature, respectful players who are into building and exploration and you know, sticking around for a while. And I've also, yeah, and that seems to have done the trick. It's the first video people see when they go to my YouTube channel, and it's had hundreds of views in the first few days, and we're getting a steady stream of new players who, well, by mature I mean not absolute dicks, which we seem to get a few of those in the early days. I had to ban quite a few people. So this is going to be very confusing for anyone who is in the game but not watching the stream, when people start replying to what I'm saying in the stream in the game chat. So Wakey just out of the blue just typed mature, ha ha ha. And if you're not watching the stream, you're not going to have a clue what that's about at all. Yeah, thanks, Adrian. I think it's a different video. It's a video I posted only 3 days ago, and I only posted it on YouTube. Ah. And if you haven't seen it, I can actually play it now. It only lasts a few seconds. I don't know why all the silverfish. I think we're just unlucky. We'll just go somewhere quieter, and then I will pause the music. Now we'll go to YouTube. Hopefully it won't autoplay something. Oh, so yeah, people who aren't subscribed are supposed to see this, but it's not automatically playing for them. All right, ads. No, I'll probably get into trouble for that, won't I? Because I'm streaming. Right, stop that. No thanks. Make that full screen. And then if I go to browser, there we go. So this is what I posted a couple of days ago, and since then we've had about, I don't know, between 2 and 4 new players every day. Oh, you can't read it all because my stupid face is over it. You get the idea. That's it really, and that's working wonders. That's why the server's busier now this week than it ever has been. Yeah, so it's weird what works and what doesn't. Right, back to the tunes. Right, what are we doing? Is Wakey still digging? I was gonna call it a night and go to bed, but we'll see. Should probably call it a night. It's 10:15. Yeah, go to bed. Okay, so how deep are we now? 61, okay. Yeah, I think I'd like to go, I don't know, at least another 10 down to do what I want, I think. Right, on that note, yeah, it's late, man. Oh, sorry, Adrian, I've just seen your message. Yeah, thanks for your comment about the video. Thank you. So there is so where the player shops are, you know, where you've placed your chest, there's a big square area where only people with a specific role, which you have, can place blocks. So you've got the community builder role, which means you'll be able to build in that area and any other community areas you set up for things like building mini games, parkour, anything like that. So yeah, that's why you can place blocks, but it's just in that area. If you go, yeah, I sent you a message the other day, you might have missed it, but it's only in that specific area. So if you go anywhere else around spawn, you won't be able to place a block. Shouldn't be able to anyway. Right, I am going to call it a night. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone who got involved, everyone who was in game. Cool, yeah, we'll do it again. End a dragon fight on Saturday. I'm going to put something on Discord, but yeah, end a dragon fight Saturday, 9 PM GMT. We'll do it this time because there won't be a bug. Adrian, I sent you the message, private message on Discord yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. Right, good night everyone. Thank you. I will see you again. Bye.